What's up, guys? This is going to be the official numero uno of G.L.T.V. Radio's podcast. I'm coming at you live from Newnan, Georgia, at my home in my YouTube studio with my good friend Cody Spence right here. Say what's up, man.
What's up?
So, we are currently in the aftermath of doing the Paqui one-chip challenge. Guys, if you're coming to me from the channel, you got this view right here. This is the first podcast. Welcome. I'm going to try to film most of my podcasts and put them on a podcast playlist at G.L.T.V on YouTube. So go check that out as well. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and subscribe, hit the thumbs up, you know, the whole shebang, because I would really, really appreciate it. So, yeah, tonight we did the Paqui One Chip Challenge 2020. It was pretty freaking hot.
It was pretty bad. One chip challenge. Yeah, it was bad. I was going in thinking that. Because we had already done Joella's hot chicken, the fire in the hole, and I thought that if I survived that this was not going to be so bad, and then all the way right up to it, then I got scared. I got pretty scared right up to it. So, but what was your initial thought after you ate the chip and then?
So all day I was in bouts of super excited, pumped up, ready to get it done, and then went to, super nervous, and then just back and forth. All week long I've been watching other YouTubers and people on YouTube do the challenge and just, getting super excited, super nervous, but tonight it was go time. It was crunch time. It was time to get this challenge underway and to actually say that we've done the one chip challenge. Finally. So, I would say after we sat down with the chip and started recording, I was pretty excited. Rolling into the intro, telling everybody, that doesn't know. There's not that many people that don't know what this is, but asking a lot of friends at work and everything, I realized that a lot of people actually don't know what it is.
Yeah, ask my friends at work and they never heard of it either.
So, I don't know, I guess it's, it's big on YouTube, but it was weird, so, knowing that a lot of people didn't know what it was, so I felt like doing the intro. It's the standard intro that almost everybody does before they try it.
No.
Reading the box, telling them what it is, telling them what the rules are, stuff like that. So, right before we put it in our mouths, though, that's when, nerves started to hit me, because I was like, how hot is this going to be? How am I going to react? I know it has extract in it. I don't do well with extract.
You hate
extract.
You hate extract.
I hate it because it was the worst pain in my gut. When we did that little nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear, was the absolute worst pain I've ever felt in the center of my gut. And
afterwards.
It was a gut bomb. About 20 minutes after we finished, I tried to go and, sit on the toilet and see if I could take care of business. Nothing happened. I got up. Pain increased, and I was like, guys, something has to happen now. And about that time, I felt it coming up the other way, and I threw up everywhere, and the heat is just as hot coming back out. So tonight, I knew that, putting down the Paqui one chip was not going to, be an option for me to have that, toss my cookies. There's no way.
Well, we're at least 20 minutes after the chip, so
we're about 30 now.
Yeah, so how's your stomach feeling now?
It does not feel normal. I think also at one point, I think I have touched my forehead like this, because the line of my forehead where my hat
was just black.
No, it's burning right now. My head, my skin's burning.
I have a cut on my thumb.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's burning.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, I was just talking about that. I almost just rubbed my eye. I haven't washed my hands yet, so I need to. We actually really need to be careful. what we touch before we need to wash our hands like immediately after this. But yeah, I mean, it was a shock to me exactly how hot it was as soon as we put it in our mouths. It got pretty hot pretty fast. Flavor wise, it did not taste good.
I mean, it did taste good.
It didn't taste terrible like some people say, but it did not taste good. And it was probably one of the most dry things I've ever put in my mouth.
It was a little stale too.
Oh yeah, yeah. People say it's stale. I mean, I guess that's just what happens when you put one chip in a little baggie like that.
It's been in there for how long?
Yeah, I mean, there's no telling.
But
probably since January.
For those who didn't watch the video, just like a little backstory, we had a little difficulty with the camera, and I thought that Gavin didn't even record anything. So I was mad.
Oh yeah, his face said it all. I mean, he was livid with me.
I was mad. So I stormed downstairs, and I was griping to Darby downstairs, but she asked me, was it hot or was it bad? And I told her that, or no, she asked me if it was worse than Joella's hot chicken. And so it's hotter than Joella's hot chicken, but in my mind, I don't know about you, but you know, I was numb from the top of my head all the way down to the side under my jaw. Like both my ears were completely numb. We just went into this euphoric state, and that kind of numbed the pain a little bit.
Dude, yeah.
Well, at least for me.
I had the feeling it was almost from my chest up, but not like numbing. It felt really weird. At one point, my hands started to tingle. And that's when
my hand, my arms, my legs were tingling too, and I thought for a second that I was like having like a heart attack. I'm not joking. I thought I was dying at one point.
It was a very intense feeling, and I think it was one of those things where, to me, I came to this point where I started to like try to, like I did when I ate that fresh pepper pod that time, just try to surrender to the heat. And at that point, it felt like I was kind of like. I almost felt like we were in a tribe, like an old tribe, Native American or something like that, way back in the day, and this is the ritual that we had to do to get our
manhood,
either become men or become like a chief of a village or something. I don't know, but it felt pretty wild. I mean, the heat was so intense. That was one of the first times I've ever had this heat just kind of start coming out of my ears and everything, and it was pretty crazy, super intense, and I'll say this for sure, I don't want to ever do it again.
No, but next year.
No, dude, you've done the one chip, you don't have to do it again. If you're crazy and you want to, then by all means go do something like that. For me personally,
yeah, but alright, so
I've defeated it.
Yeah, but I'm sure, you know, that doing more YouTube videos will do a lot more spicy stuff down the road, and you'll think that your tolerance will go up a little bit, and then like maybe next year you try it and it's nothing.
I don't think so, man. I mean, there's a checklist. It's almost like a bucket list of spicy that I want to do on my YouTube channel, and after that. Unless someone specifically challenges me.
Just check it off.
And then I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. I've done the Paqui one chip. Eventually I'm going to have to do the spicy noodle challenge, and eventually we gotta handle the book of pleasure and pain, and you know, the bomb. But I mean, people are going to keep making crazy challenges and crazy stuff, and you just have to do it by your discretion or at your own discretion. But like. Something for me is that, you know, what I want to really consider with these hot things like this is that, you know, I am getting older. Like I'm 28, pushing 30, and like eventually, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do these challenges.
What about Johnny Scoville?
Johnny Scoville is not human. First of all, Johnny Scoville is a different kind of being, and he has all the respect in the world from me. because he's a madman as far as capsaicin, and I honestly just think that somehow his tolerance, his taste buds, everything, all his nerves are just like so shot out that that it has to be something that spicy to get him to be like, wow, this is, whoo, I feel a little bit of burn here. Like someone gave me the medium and not the mild. That's what it is to him, and it's like to the rest of us, it's like someone please call the police. So I don't know. I mean, it said inside one extremely hot tortilla chip. Warning: it hurts like hell. It's pretty accurate. True. Yeah, I mean it hurt. The Reaper shows no mercy. I don't know which pepper I was feeling the most and at what time. What pepper was giving us, the most euphoric feeling? I mean,
I don't know.
I've had euphoric feelings from the Carolina Reaper before.
See, I haven't.
I'm not sure if I've ever had.
Well, I mean, like maybe the euphoric feelings, but as far as like my ears being numb and my limbs like tingling, I've never felt that before, and that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I mean, definitely the hottest thing I think I've ever eaten. Now.
Yeah, it's definitely the hottest thing that I've had. But like I said earlier, Joella's hot chicken hurt more because with this, I guess I got in that state, that euphoric state. I was just numb. I was just numb to it. So it was a lot more bearable. Like, I mean, we're almost 50 minutes after we ate the chip. And I still haven't had anything. Any water, milk, ice.
So yeah, so to become a champion for the Paqui One Chip Challenge, all you have to really do is last 5 minutes to be considered a featherweight. But you're champion either way. They give you this little 2020 the Paqui One Chip Challenge champion poster. It's like a little strip poster, and then on the back side it says Paqui real peppers, real heat. That's true. How long can you last before throwing in the towel? Featherweight 5 minutes, lightweight 10 minutes, 30 minutes middleweight, and 1 hour heavyweight. So, guys, I lasted right after 15 minutes, and then I just, to me it wasn't worth it for me to sit there for another 15 minutes just to get middleweight.
The thing was after that 15 minutes when you ate, like for me personally, that was when it started coming way down.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was bearable.
Yeah, my first bite of ice cream wasn't really necessary to cool my mouth down. It was already on its way down. It was at a level where I could have held it longer. Like it was at a level where you could hold it. Like I could last an hour, but
you was at the point to where you was like, all right, I conquered it. I showed up. I conquered.
Now, I just didn't want to.
I want my trophy.
But just for heavyweight's sake, and saying that you lasted an hour without any food or liquid or anything like that, Cody's going for the 1 hour, and he's just at under 10 minutes. He's got just over 10 minutes to go. So we'll give him a round of applause when he becomes a heavyweight in the 2020 Paqui One Chip Challenge for sure. So you can actually enjoy Paqui chips apparently without burning like crazy.
They're not in stores, are they?
You can actually, yeah, they are. Remember we saw that one pack at Academy Outdoors.
Ooh.
I think they had the ghost pepper ones. And then at a convenience store, I got the Paqui Zesty and tried them with you over the phone on a YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
I do remember that. I was working.
So they have fiery chili limon, haunted ghost pepper, jalapeno tropical, zesty salsa verde, and mucho nacho cheese. And they're ranked from not hot, kind of hot, hot, freaking hot, and super hot. So, and another cool thing is, guys, they give you a coupon for a free bag. So you can actually go online and put this coupon code in and order yourself, or go to the store and redeem this coupon for a free bag. But it also cuts off the 2020 part of your thing. So, you know, I mean, I'll just pay the full price for the sake of being able to keep my my poster intact.
Well, if you go online, just type in the code.
Yeah, you can do that. You can probably redeem it that way, I'm sure. I feel like you can. But, I mean, they have some good products. The one chip is definitely not the one I want to keep eating over and over again, but I think it's a good brand. I think it's a cool idea that they came up with to challenge people and to go viral on the internet. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. They switch it up. It actually, a long time ago, or a few years back, it actually looked like a Dorito. So people were actually pulling pranks with it and putting it in bags of Doritos and letting their friends, like, pay the price. I mean, how mad would you be if you're just enjoying some Doritos and all of a sudden you got that burn?
Well, if I almost decked you because I thought that you didn't, record the video. So I can only imagine if you would do that to me.
If you were just chilling at a party and all of a sudden you're just grabbing handfuls of Doritos, having a good time, and next thing you know you were on fire like that, you know something's not right, that's kind of not cool. I mean, that could hurt somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what if they were, for some reason, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin? And then all of a sudden, I mean, you could get in some big trouble for that. It's almost like poisoning someone, you know? However, if you know that they're not going to react that way, and you know that they've tried hot stuff before, I think it's a really funny prank. So, I mean, guys, go check it out. You can search it on, like, pretty much any platform. Get online, search it, look it up, try to buy one.
I actually found these at the Shell station.
Yes, he did. Funny story is the one chip challenge was something that I